For more on those security questions, let's bring in former Secret Service agent and NBC News law enforcement contributor Evy Poumpouras. Evy, good morning. So based on the video you've seen and all the reporting that you've heard, perhaps talking to some of your former colleagues as well in the Secret Service, what happened here last night?
Right. So you're seeing an incident where the individual is outside the inner security perimeter, right? So the magnetometers is really the point of where the security starts. A lot of people, and I'm looking on Twitter and on social media, on X, as to where security starts. At an event like this, you're looking at a large venue, a hotel. You typically don't shut down a venue like this. So what you do is, and to what Tom was saying earlier, is you quarantine an area where you know your VIPs, your president is going to be. Then you set up your perimeter security there. So the magnetometer checkpoint, that's the area or the place where you're going to start clearing people. And it does take some time to figure out where to put those, because you want them within a distance of the problem. And here we have the problem rushing through the magnetometers, trying to gain entry point. So you want them also far enough, but close to, because you also have to allow the venue to operate. And that's a really tricky thing. You're allowing guests to come in, people to come visit, people may be using hotels or the hotel or facility. So that has to be operational, while at the same time kind of almost quarantining this area of the hotel so that you can have this event. One of the tricky things here is that this is scripted. It happens every year. This person knows. So it's something that you have time to plan. As we know, the shooter, he reserved a room. He had multiple weapons, so they're going to look at how he accessed those weapons. How did he get to Washington, D.C., right? What was his planning like? What inspired him to do this? And how long was he there? How long was he putting this plan? His search history, what happened? Even things in his personal life, Willie, they will trigger things like that. One of the things we notice with shooters and incidents like this, it's not just inspired by the ideology or the individual that they're looking to target. A lot of times you'll see trigger points or change points within their own life that make this happen. Now, a big problem with this event is you've got multiple people here. So you also have to ask, we're all making the assumption, was this for POTUS? Was this for others? But you've got a lot of important people in this facility at this event, and it could have been really detrimental. So the security plan did work.
Yeah, that's the key point there. There'll be questions about how he got a long gun that close, but we saw it on the video. The security plan did work, and he was upstairs. The ballroom was downstairs, where Secret Service was able to take him down. Evy Poumpouras, thanks so much for your expertise on this story. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.